Welcome back. And with me today is Brad Hechathorn, Regional Manager for Hudson Crop Insurance here in Ohio, Pennsylvania, Indiana, all over this, part of the country. And, Hudson Crop has some very good what we call private products to attach your MultiPeril. You want to talk a little bit about the private products, the pricing products, and as well as, the other bundled products that Hudson's offering this year.
Absolutely. Thanks, Hal. This year, and Hudson's featuring some private products, and a lot of AIPs in the crop insurance industry do have their own featured products, if you will. The one that we're really proud of this year is called Price Flex, and for 2013, last year, it was the #1 seller in crop insurance history. A lot of farmers across Indiana, Ohio, Illinois, Kentucky really looked at this Price Flex product. It's a pricing alternative. And the way it really works is with crop insurance, you've got your February and October dates, and those are what sets the guarantees on your crop insurance. What Price Flex allows farmers to do is look at the other 10 months of the year, looking at D's futures and November soybeans. So it gives an opportunity for a farmer to really capitalize. Again, you got to look at the crystal ball, but capitalize on the highs out there, some of the rallies that may occur between now and certainly when harvest happens. Other products that we're very proud of we're featuring this year is called the bundle, and we're featuring in Illinois, Ohio, and Indiana. The bundle, what it's been, I guess, coined as, is bundling packages of replant coverages, hail, wind, green snap, extra harvest expense. But really what it's doing is discounting that bundle, giving these farmers an opportunity to save some money and add that to their MultiPeril crop insurance.
Well, we're talking about the Price Flex. I thought it was interesting. People always say, what does this cost me? And, when you really look at it and put it in comparisons to other risk management tools that are out there, it's very competitive. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Certainly. As a company, we looked at pricing this product. It's not subsidized by the government. It's our monies. It's our creativity, if you will. And it is priced to actuarially sound, if you will. But to a farmer, we're looking at comparing it to looking at options on the futures markets, for example. Farmers can look at purchasing future months for somewhere around a nickel a bushel, depending on what their operation, their APHs are. But overall, very inexpensive or very manageable cost to add an additional maybe thousands of dollars to your crop insurance guarantee.
Well, not only, and if you're really good, you don't necessarily have to buy a 30-day window. If you're really a student of the market, there's other options available with that.
Absolutely. This year was our first year we rolled out an opportunity for a farmer to say, look at the month of March or a month of July and look at the first half or the second half. There are certain, again, if you really, as an astute, maybe statistician or study the actual markets, there may be more movement, right after a USDA report or right before, for example. First 2 weeks of the month or the last 2 weeks of the month. So you can really break down even my example of March or June or July and look at the first 14 days or the last 14 days.
We were talking about other private products. Something else that I find intriguing where you really don't have to sit down and decide what month you might want to buy is the product you can put on top of the MultiPeril.
Absolutely. Again, Hudson's very proud, and we're one of these companies out here that look outside the box of normal crop insurance, if you will. And it's been very receptive. We rolled out a product called Private Area Revenue last year, and we're really featuring again this year, PAR for short, PAR. What that product allows farmers to do is to play the county grip plan, if you will, but really want to. They've worked up their APHs, and they want to feature those APHs on a revenue protection plan of insurance. This allows farmers to basically play both games, if you will, have their main coverage as an RP plan of insurance, for example, whatever level they choose, and to put a PAR product on top of. So really you're double covering a lot of those acres. Now again, it's not a full-blown grip plan, if you will, but it's a small sliver. And my little analogy that I use in farmers meetings is, guys, the RP plan of insurance might be the full tuxedo. That's your protection you're looking for. But the PAR, you put that on top of, it's like the top hat and the cane to kind of finish the whole ensemble.
Hudson has a whole wide range of other private products like hail, and you can buy on an individual basis as well.
Absolutely. We've got products that we listen to the farmers. This is what they wanted. For example, we have a replant option. In Ohio, we have replants all the time. 2009 was a great example. 11 was a wet year. Our replant option allows folks to add on top of what MultiPeril replants they get. If we're sitting at $34 an acre, for example, we can add another $50 on top of that and have a total of $84 an acre. Very inexpensive replant options. Hail is another one that every company offers. There's certain products certainly that we feature. One of the ones we feature this year is called Easy Hail. Easy Hail allows a farmer to cover his acres and have it automatically renew, have it automatically attached to every single acre. Again, with planting intentions, you may put so many acres of beans and so many acres of soybeans out. Mother Nature kind of skews that at times. But there's no going back to the agent and scrambling right before that storm, or if planting intentions change, it automatically attaches once the agent files the acreage report.
Sounds like we've got a whole lot of great products. Somebody wanted to find out more about them. Where can they go?
HudsonCrop.com is our website. I have agents all across Ohio. Alan Davis is a proud representation of Hudson Crop. So, also I'm a regional manager for Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky. My personal business cell phone is 567-674-2851. Feel free to call me with any questions you have about any of the products that Hudson features this year.
Brad, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more right after this.